Gill and Steve Dewey. A rematch for this belt. They are scheduled for 12. Well, a quality card, and joining me ringside for the duration, it's once again a pleasure to welcome Sugar Ray Wheatley. Plenty to look forward to tonight.
Certainly is a good card we've got here tonight, Andy, and I think they're all going to be very good bouts.
Plenty happening in boxing, not just in Australia, but also overseas. Robbie Peden, Marco Antonio Barrera on Sunday.
I'm sure there's going to be plenty of Aussie fight fans tuned into that on Sunday, mate, and I'm looking for Robbie Peden to score an upset. I think he's got the tools to do it. He's done it twice against Nate Campbell,
yep,
when he was the underdog on 2 occasions, and scored knockouts both times. So I'm looking for Robbie Peden to do a similar thing.
And of course, boxing has been in the headlines, and for all the right reasons this week. It is finally on, and we will talk about it in depth over the course of the night. Mundine Green, it's happening, Sugar.
Finally, mate. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Great news, Andy. Yeah.
And they're talking about early 2006, Sydney or Melbourne. They're still unsure. It could be at the Broken Hill RSL. No one would care. It's on.
That's right. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of people tune in for that one, mate, all over Australia.
We look forward to your comments throughout the evening. Sugar Ray Wheatley joining us. It promised to be a great card. Now, promoter is Jeff Fennick. He's with Rick Powell.
Jeff, great news with a much-anticipated rematch between Hassi Hussein and Age Arce being signed off.
Yeah, it's going to be a great fight. I think that this time we're a little better prepared. We weren't under-prepared, but I think he caught us with a punch very early in the fight, and I think this time will be completely different. I think we've got a great plan, and we're very confident of winning the rematch.
Many said that the last fight was probably one of the fights of the year. Can we expect the same sort of fireworks for this one?
Mate, I thought it was one of the best fights I've ever seen, and I think these both guys are made to fight each other. That's their styles. Much won't change, except hopefully Husky will be smarter, and we won't get hit early.
How will his preparation be for this fight?
We've had a great preparation. We've sparred a lot of rounds, and we've had a long preparation. We've just got to freshen up a little bit now, get over there a week before the fight, and I'm sure Husky will do Australia very proud, as he's done the last time. I don't think any Australians ever got as much credit for losing a fight as Hussein did against Age Arce.
That's great, Jeff. Well, we're certainly looking forward to that fight. But the other breaking news, of course, in boxing this week is the Mundine Green fight.
That's great news for boxing. I think it's a fight all Australia wants, and finally it's come to fruition, and I think it's going to be a great contest.
How do you see the outcome?
See the same way I've always seen. I think that Danny Green is the ultimate professional, and if you ask Danny Green to climb up and down a wall to beat Anthony Mundine, he'll do that. Where I don't think Anthony will do the same to beat Danny Green. I think Anthony will train, but he won't have the intensity, and he certainly doesn't have the desire that Danny Green has. I think that, desire and will to win is a huge thing. Confidence is great, but you've got to have something that goes with it. And every time Anthony Mundine has stepped up a little, he's been found wanting, where I think Danny Green against Eric Lucas showed that he was a world-class fighter. I think in sparring that he's had overseas, he's shown that he's world-class, and that's the kind of attitude Danny Green will take into this fight. He'll have world-class preparation, and I think that'll be the difference.
I appreciate your time, Jeff. Have a great night. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Gee, there's a lot to look forward to in Australian boxing at the moment. More immediately, we're going to kick off at junior middleweight. We're on limited time, 4 by 2-minute rounds. Bobby Antonakos from Redfern in Sydney up against Josh Nakosesse. 3 fights, just the 1 win. So we have a look at the tail of the tape. Nakosesse, 30 years of age, 3 is the senior of Antonakos, who has just 1 fight on his professional resume. As far as height and reach advantage, it very much favours the Fijian. For the first time tonight, let's head centre ring to our MC, Mr. Rick Powell.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and welcome to Blacktown RSL for tonight's Jeff Fennick Fight Night presentation. Firstly, I remind you this evening that all contest boxes this evening are conducted under the rules of the Boxing Authority of New South Wales. Rounds will be scored on the 10 points must system. The Boxing Authority head cut rule will apply. A standing 8 count will be regarded as a knockdown. The 3 knockdown rule in any one round will apply. A boxer can only be saved by the bell in the last round. The no foul rule will apply. Representing the Boxing Authority of New South Wales tonight are Jock Hunter, David Granger and John McDougall. Representing the Department of Sport and Recreation, an official recorder for all contests this evening is Mr. Tony Batten. The medical officer in attendance is Doctors Alex and Lou Lewis. Right now, as we take you to the red corner, this is a junior middleweight bout set down for 4 by 3-minute rounds. In the red corner tonight, weighing in at 67.1 kilograms. Born in Suva, Fiji, and lives in Nadi, Fiji, wearing the blue shorts. He is trained by Lapani Wilson at the Big Head Boxing Club. He brings to the record of 3 bouts, recording 1 win. Ladies and gentlemen, make him welcome. He is Smokin' Joe Nakosesse. Across the ring and in the blue corner tonight, weighing in at 67.05 kilograms. Born and living in Redfern, a computer technician by trade. He has a record of 1 fight. He is trained by Paul Isgro at the Woolloomooloo PCYC. Please make him welcome Bobby Antonakos. Your judges for this fight, Craig Waller, Trevor Christian and Mick Hafey. Referee, a man in the middle for our opening bout, Mr. Brian McMahon.
Both men to get called centering by one of Australia's leading officials.
When I say break, you sit back and or stop, exactly what you do. Kick your punches up. Shake hands, wait for the bell. Good luck.
There you see the distinct height advantage of our Fijian visitor, Josh Nakosesse, as I welcome in Sugar Ray Wheatley. A great Jeff Fennick fight night ahead in a venue that you've been to plenty of times over the years. Some great memories here.
Seen some very big fights here, Andy, over the years. I remember Tony Mundine meeting Steve Axel many years ago for the Commonwealth title. It's going back a long time. Also Hector Thompson fought up here several times. Been some great fights up here, Andy.
Bobby Antonakos and Josh Nakosesse. Antonakos, the shorter man, that's him in the corner at the moment, heavily tattooed over the back of the left shoulder, the blue trunks with the white trim, and Josh Nakosesse, who's on the end of a nice right hand, and Antonakos has gone headhunting, if you will, on the Fijian. 4 2-minute rounds, so limited time. Both men know they have to be busy and have started in that vein.
Both boys slugging it out early in the fight, Andy. Nakosesse not worried about having the extra reach to take advantage of it. He's willing to go punch for punch with Antonakos. I think he's willing to pretty much do anything. He's a soldier in Fiji and is just back from Iraq working for the UN. Deep undercover, we understand, so a very colourful life. Well, he's very willing. You can see that straight away, Andy. He's taking the fight straight up to Antonakos.
Antonakos with some good upper body movement. They're really able to get onto the inside. That's where he wants to contest the bout from the inside to try and negate that height and reach advantage of Nakosesse. Only the 1 fight to Bobby Antonakos. He lost a majority draw to Timmy Drury at this very venue in May of this year. Again, playing the aggressor as Antonakos. A little bit relaxed there as far as defence goes, and Nakosesse was able to capitalise on that. Antonakos comes back with an overhand right. Again, it seems to be Antonakos' best punch, and it's the punch he's throwing great regularity. Bell sounds into round 1, and action-packed opening 2 minutes. Bobby Antonakos and Josh Nakosesse.
Every time you throw punches, you're hitting him first, all right? Once you start backpedaling, he comes up to you and he starts throwing wild swings, okay? And he's dictating. Let's go first. We've got to be first to hit him, okay? And then once you hit him with 1, we're going to throw 2 and 3. Lead with your jab. The guy doesn't know how to even cover for a jab. Let's jab, bang, bang, 1, 2, straight away. Let's get the pressure on him. Let's make him move around the ring. So you're the one doing the running, mate. No. And you're hitting the cleaner punches. Come on. Don't let him lead. He's tall. Of course he's going to hit you, mate. You've got to go forward, okay? We've got that round. We've got to next 3. Every round, we've got to come up. Make sure of them, okay? Let's go. Keep punching. Let's get the push on him. Let's go. Come on.
Bell sounds for round number 2. Bobby Antonakos and Josh Nakosesse. Interesting opening round, Ray Wheatley.
Certainly was, Andy. Both boys didn't shirk the issue. Both boys letting punches go with both hands, landing solid shots. And once again, it's on again with Nakosesse throwing hooks and rips and taking it straight up to his shorter opponent.
Nakos again getting on the inside, throwing the right glove. A little bit relaxed. Very difficult as a young guy getting in when you are only given 4 2-minute rounds against a very aggressive international, a guy like Nakosesse. Antonakos doesn't have that time to get set. He's also battling, of course, that war of nervous energy. Really doesn't have any time to settle in.
So it's only his second pro fight, and but he's starting to get through with some good punches. Scored with a great right hand.
NRL finals time, that was a good tackle, front on, good technique.
Was, mate, they both hit the deck. Oh, Bucks. Sure, Steve. No problem, mate.
There's Antonakos again with that right hand. Some blood starting to trickle out of the nose of the Fijian. He has been marked. In fact, our referee, Brian McMahon, is calling up the doctor who tonight. The Lewis brothers again in action, Dr. Lou and Alex.
Yeah, Alex Lewis having a look at the Fijians and the fight's over.
Waved away already, a big cut on the nose. There you can see it dripping blood, and Bobby Antonakos rap dancing centre ring. He is a very happy young man after recording his first professional victory. And an awkward cut there on the nose, Sugar.
Yeah, certainly done some damage.
There he is looking at his trainer, almost a look of bewilderment. And the towel goes up over the face to try and stem the flow of blood. And a great victory to Bobby Antonakos and a big relief off his shoulders.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee calling a halt to the fight and the doctor announcing the fighter unable to continue due to a bad cut on the nose. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Antonakos.
Antonakos, his hand raised in victory for the first time, made his debut in May of this year, right here, a loss to Timmy Drury, and no doubt that will just boost his spirits enough to look forward to match number 2, which probably won't be too far away. Paul Isgro in his corner, along with Billy Hussain tonight, and a great trend developing, Ray Wheatley, in young boxers at the moment is their work ethic and their willingness to be extremely busy early in their career. They want to get to a dozen or 15 fights very quickly.
That's right. I think this is how the boys improve with regular work, Andy, and that's the whole thing, mate. As long as they get regular fights, they will improve their skills. And we've seen quite a few Aussie boxers doing that, and that's why they're moving up the ranks.
As we said, a lot to look forward to in domestic boxing over the next couple of months. Let's go forward to November 18. It's a Jamie Meyer fight night up there on the beautiful Gold Coast, and a headline superstar is coming out to our shores. Butterbean is on his way.
Ah, there you go.
The only problem is we don't know and haven't got anyone to step over the other side of the ring. So anyone out there watching tonight, you must have professional experience. Any boxers out there that wouldn't mind shaping up to big Eric Esch, contact Jamie Meyer Fight Promotions. It'll be a cracking card. It'll be live on Fox Sports around Australia, on your sports leader. But Butterbean is coming out. The only problem is we don't have an opponent. A couple of names have been mentioned. I've heard the Colin Wilsons. I've heard the Bob Mirovics.
Yeah.
I've heard the Joe Bugners.
Aussie Joe, yeah.
Aussie Joe always keen. So if you are keen and you think you can take the big man, it will be a contest on limited time, but a great initiative by Jamie Meyer, who's doing a fabulous job up there in Queensland and really dominating and putting boxing back on the map.
Puts great promotions up there, Andy. I've been lucky enough to go to quite a few of his shows up there, and very professional guy, mate, and they're all been terrific shows.
Yep, I was in fact up the Gold Coast last weekend, behaving myself, mind you, for a Jamie Meyer fight night. And Sonny Michelangelo won a WBF Asia Pacific title in a cracking match against Stephen NG. Another great Jamie Meyer fight night card, and we hope the crew is all enjoying up there. Next up, it is Eddie Delic and Matthew Pawley, two very in-form boxers. As we have a look at their records, Delic 14 fights, 9 wins, just the one knockout, so that punching power or that lone